I can actually now chew on this side because I spent 5.5 hours in dental surgery. That was fun. They had to give me Novocaine and drugs 6 times after the first injections. But now I'm the proud owner of my first gold crown. Can you make it go bling if I hold still, dude? Smoked chicken and ribs with a Szechuan mopping sauce. That's the recipe we're gonna unleash for your viewing and my eating pleasure today at DJ Barbecue. I'm Christian Stevenson. I just got back from a road trip around the East Coast of America, and I'm not gonna lie, a lot of barbecue, a lot of ribs, a lot of chicken. So yeah, I've come back inspired, but I've also been touring the festivals this summer, and I've been taking all these kind of ideas and influences from other rad chefs. So we're gonna do a mopping sauce. If you haven't had a Szechuan pepper, it's like Novocaine for the mouth. They're spicy, peppery. If you bite into them, your mouth starts to go a bit numb, so it can handle more heat. And I've got more chili flakes to go in there as well. So it is a spicy rub, spicy mopping sauce. When I first was practicing this recipe, I bought a lot of rubs when I was over in the States, but I'm gonna show you just one of my favorites. But it's gonna have a bit more of a Mediterranean, Italian vibe with some of the herbs I throw in there. So we're gonna go with a tablespoon of flake salt. I'm gonna go with a tablespoon of garlic powder, and then onion granules, half a tablespoon of that. Boom. And then a nice color and smoky paprika. Nice heaping tablespoon of that. And of course, we're gonna go with a tablespoon of brown sugar. And then I like my North African flavors. It's how I mix my American barbecue with kind of North Africa, Morocco. So we're gonna go with half a tablespoon of ground cumin. And that gives us a nice earthy vibe. Thyme and oregano for my friend Dario Cecchini in Panzano, Italy. We're gonna throw in a load of these Szechuan peppers. Okay, so there's our Szechuan peppers all smashed up. So I'm gonna throw a good sprinkling of those guys into the mix of awesomeness. Now, I've got chili flakes from Turkey. Pul biber, which is chili flakes over there. That's your classic chili flakes. And then I've got isot. And these are a bit sweeter, and they look darker. So you can see the difference between these and then the classic chili flakes. We're gonna go with the isot ones because they just have that sweeter, spicy vibe going on. And I do love my chili flakes. Let's just bring some heat, a good pinch of heat. Let's bring all these flavors together in our wonderful rub. Earthy goodness, savory. So we've got our rub. It's got Mediterranean, North African vibes, a bit of Turkish flavors, and then the classic American flavors: salt, pepper, onion granules, garlic granules, brown sugar, and paprika. And then we've got 4 chicken thighs. It is the best part of the chicken. They taste like chicken should, plus they are nice and moist. They don't go as dry if you kind of overcook them. They're kind of a bit more goof-proof than the breast. And then I got a lovely slab of pork belly ribs, and I'm gonna leave the membrane on. It's gonna crisp up and just flake off. It's also gonna protect. I don't want these things to dry out. Okay, so let's give everything a rub. So we've got some lovely, spicy, Szechuan spicy vibes. I'm rocking a nice heat in here. It's gonna fluctuate because I'm really only able to sustain heat with fuel. I got some little windows down here, but it's all about the amount of fuel in there. I've got some sweet chestnut, and I'm gonna throw in a little bit of orange wood, and then I've got some marabou, which is a Cuban charcoal that's really dense, and that holds a nice heat. Inside there, we are rocking at about 250 Fahrenheit. If I can keep her between 225 and 275, I'll be pretty happy. A lot of times you guys comment, how long do I cook a steak for? How long do I cook pork shoulder for? How long do I cook ribs for? The answer is, it's done when it's done. All muscles are different, all animals are different. What they eat, it changes the way they react, how long they've lived. So you just gotta kind of feel your meat. And you're looking for a bend on these. Of course, they're gonna bend really easy now because they're raw, but as they cook, they start to stiffen up. And then as the connective tissue breaks down, they'll start kind of getting a bit tender. Mopping sauce. So we're gonna go with a 1/4 pint of water, and the same again for apple juice. And then we're gonna bring some tang, some cider vinegar. Now let's bring some flavors, and that is those Szechuan peppers. Remember these things here? So they go in, and then we're gonna put in some chili flakes. That's gonna be spicy. Bring those flavors together. Just wanna keep it nice and moist, imparting some flavor and that Szechuan pepper vibe. We're gonna let some smoke, some oxidation happen with the meat, and then we're gonna start mopping it. All right. Let's mop it with that Szechuan, peppery, numbing, tangy, sweet goodness. All right, those will go more mahogany as the smoke does its thing. The ribs are good to go. I'll show you the bend I was talking about. So it starts to bend a little bit more, you know? You get this lovely little bend. This is a really lovely kind of sweet sauce. Half sweet and half kind of smoky. You put the barbecue sauce on at the end because you put it on at the beginning, it'll burn. The sugars in the sauce will burn. I got a lovely mahogany color on those ribs. The bone's starting to come through. And you got the Szechuan peppers, which give it a nice kick with that kind of crazy numbing vibe. Turn this outdoor grill into an outdoor oven. And I'm gonna pull it off in about 7-8 minutes. It's time to mange. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh. Look at that lovely smoke ring in there. That's the oxidation you get from the wood smoke. So I put orange wood in there. I also put some sweet chestnut, and I had some wild cherry charcoal that we cooked at a different temperature that retained the wood note flavor. So you got that kind of pink ring on the outside. You'll see the pink on the chicken as well. You get little bits of pink. All right, and now it's time for the all-important taste test. So I'm gonna grab, oh man, it's just falling. Oh my gosh. Smoked chicken thighs and ribs with a Szechuan mopping sauce. I brought my style of barbecue to a bit of Chinese with flavors from North Africa. I brought the world to this dish. What do you guys want me to cook? If you guys like smoked foods, name check some stuff. Tell me below. Let me know what you're thinking. Please like, share, tell your friends. It is free to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next week.